on this, but this is just one version that we're going to go through. So in the sword and hammer, so where we're here, and these hands come up and we kick and we come down, we learn that the hands drop, the hand expands, and then the hand comes in. Now normally when you're this low, you're pretty immobile. You can't move. And always behind the techniques of what you're being shown is you have to have mobility. If you're that low and you're going through it, you're learning the form, but not actually the technique behind the form. So today we're going to discuss a couple of possibilities from that. So as we're here, we're learning this motion here out of it as we come down. We're learning that it's a circular motion coming down to the collarbone. And the reason why he stressed so much to strike by the side of the knee is because you're dropping your body weight behind the striking of the collarbone or the face, preferably the collarbone. So when you're doing that technique, you're putting your weight behind that collarbone strike, right? That's the main reason why this is being done. You know, you're blocking and coming in with that collarbone strike where you're sinking your weight behind it. Now the second motion out of that is the strike to the throat. And he's teaching us that when we strike, we expand our chest, right? Because there's three different flow patterns happening here. Three different principles. The second one is an expansion of the chest. So we come one and we come two, so we're expanding as we're striking to the throat. From that could be a throat takedown and so forth and so forth. But today we're just discussing the basic principles behind it. So as we come down, before we come down, this could be a flick to the eyes. This could be a flick and then you strike to the throat. This could be a left, right, and then you strike to the throat. But we're keeping that circular motion as we're coming in with that and we're dropping our weight. The second motion is this, maybe out of an informal standing horse. This guy here is coming to attack your friend and you're wham, you're hitting this guy in the throat or in the chest or in the stomach, right, with that second motion. The third motion is a collapsing or bringing in your chest muscles as you're striking in to the solar plexus or the chest bone as you're coming in with that strike. Now all of these motions can be done off the grab. So you're blocking, you're grabbing, and then you're coming in and you're striking to the collarbone, right? From that motion there. That second motion can be, maybe you're blocking, you're grabbing, and you're striking this guy to the throat, right? So here's 1, 2. The third motion could be the guy's throwing a punch at you, block, and you're coming in with that strike to the solar plexus. So each and every motion can be done with a grab, which in turn could turn into a lock or a submission or a throw and takedown and so forth. But the three basic principles behind it is, one is a circle. Hit, strike, circle. The second one is an expansion of the chest as you're going through the form, as you're striking this guy to his throat, his neck. The third motion is coming in and striking to the chest bone. So you ask yourself, when you're going through the form and you're looking at the form, how do we break down these motions? And today was just a simple example of that. Because everything within the forms has a specific meaning and understanding and base. Circular pattern, expanding pattern, closing, circle, expand, close. And that's just one meaning, breakdown, and understanding behind the three movements that we practice within the sword and hammer. Train hard, stay strong, and I'll speak to you soon.